Hey yo guys, this is Life with Esther. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, karibu sana, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to my YouTube channel. You mean a lot to me. So today I'm going to tell you a story that is touching, and at some point it's interesting. So this is the year 2019 when I was looking for an attachment. I didn't know what to do, so I had dropped some few I've dropped some few papers in few places looking for attachment. So I remember my first place, I didn't know what to go with with when you're going to look for an attachment. So I went with my mouth to ask for an attachment. So when I reached there, the people from there told me to write a CV and drop it there so that they can call me later. I didn't know what to write, so what I did, they gave me the paper, told me to write the CV and leave it there. So I was so tensed. I didn't know what to write. I didn't know what to put on that paper. I was very blank because I just knew that I've lost this thing. And when I realized that at some point when I realized that I've lost something, I just feel tensed, and yeah, I can't do better anymore. So what I did, those people from there, they helped me to write this CV. There was a gentleman there. He took me to his office and helped me to write the CV, and I dropped there. But I knew that there's no attachment there. I've lost everything. So I looked for attachment for from so many places, but I didn't succeed. So the time is coming to is running off, and I had not found a place. So what I did, I decided to look for my friend. There is this one man who was studying at our place, and I knew him through my friend. He wanted my friend, but he couldn't express himself, so he couldn't manage. So what I did, I called this man he was from Migori, and I asked him if I can get the attachment because he had already finished school, and I knew he went for an attachment and he can connect me one. Lucky enough, this man told me to send the papers. So I sent my papers there, and he printed for me. Such a good gentleman. So he printed the papers for me and took it to that company. I was called for an interview. It was not interview, I think probation, something like that. So I went. So I had gone home. My home is in Bungoma. So I told my shosh, let me go to Migori. I'm just going there, but by evening I'll be back here. I didn't know that it was very far away from Bungoma. So I started my journey at 6 a.m. So I reached at Kakamega town, branched somewhere. So I knew it was very early. So I branched somewhere to my friend's place, ate some lunch, have fun, and I started again my journey. Very innocent girl. She doesn't know where she's going. She doesn't know the distance that has remained, but she's determined going there. Reached at Kisumu at exactly 6. That's the exact time I was supposed to be back home. But that's the time I was reaching Kisumu. And those people who have ever gone to Migori, they know the distance between Migori and Kisumu. So I called this man. I told him that I'm in Kisumu. He told me to board another matatu. Then we started the journey to Migori. As I was going, so I reached at Migori at exactly, it was 10 p.m. Haven't eaten supper. So I reached there at exactly 10. I didn't have a place to stay, but this man, he was just waiting for me. He was such a good man. Yeah. I think he was, because there's no one who can stand at the stage at 10 p.m. waiting for you. So I met this man. I asked him where I can sleep, him where I can stay, I can spend that night. He told me that the only lodgings that are there, they are for clubs, and he doesn't think if I can manage. So what I did, I asked him if I can go with him to their place so that I can sleep with the sister. I thought he has a sister, he has a family. But when I went, he said yes, we can go. I have a grandmother there. So we went knowing that I'm going to spend that time with the grandmother. So when I reached that place, I don't know where. I can't even remember that place right now, but I know when we reached at a window, we went. So this man had a motorbike. We went another like 5 kilometers or 10. I don't know how to measure kilometers in kilometers. So we went and remember I reached at Migori at Awendo at 10 p.m. But we reached at this place at around 11, almost 12 a.m. So this man took me to their house by the back door. So I went there. He took me to a room, told me that this is the room you will be sleeping in. I was so happy because I've been given a room, but I didn't know where he is going to sleep because he was just there seated. Then I decided to ask him, where are you going to sleep? Because I want to sleep. Then he said that I'm going to sit at this chair in that room till morning. I was so worried, so tensed. I didn't know what to do. I can't scream. I don't know even if there is people in that house. Because the time we reached there, the grandma had already slept. So what I did, I just kept quiet. I can't sleep. I'm not comfortable. So I told this man it's not possible. Then he said that it's possible, he can manage. So I was just there on the bed, but I wasn't sleeping. So this man, what he did, he came at around 2. He came to that bed with another blanket. So he told me that we have 2 blankets. Everyone is going to use her personal blanket. So we slept, but I didn't sleep though. I was just sleeping at the edge of the bed. So he started pulling my blanket. I said, what are you doing? Then he said, don't worry, it's very cold and I need 2 blankets. Let's just use the 2 blankets, but I won't touch you. Then I said, in my heart I said, no, this is not right. But I just kept quiet because I couldn't do anything. I'm at a place where I don't know. The people, I don't know if we are only 2 in that room. But he was so tiny, and my mind told me that this man, I can pull him down and out of that house. So he started touching me. Then he said that it's very cold. Unajua kuna baridi, nikikushika usione vibaya na kushika tu natafuta joto. Then I said, what are you saying? Then I stood up and I said to my heart, I can kick you out of this room. So he saw that I've stood, and he pretended that he's going to sleep in the sitting room. So when he woke up, he went without even a blanket, and I knew that he will come back. So I shut that door. Do you know, as I slept till morning at 9 a.m. he came back knocking the door, but I couldn't open the door because I knew what he's coming to do. So I slept until 9 a.m. woke up, I got showered, then we started the journey to that company. So when we went there, I passed the interview, then I came, looked for a house at the same time, same day, because I knew it was very late and the bus that I was going to book, it was full until ningoja hadi ya jioni kesho. So sikuwa na option, I had to rent a house. Nikanunua ka mattress, a very tiny mattress and a very tiny blanket. Hizo vitu ziko home hadi naziangalianga. So I bought those. He wrote me a message and told me sorry, haikuwa hivyo, let's not create an enmity. I know you are very angry with me, but just forgive me. I didn't reply, but I just thank God because I was safe. I was not even raped, but sidhani kama angeniweza. Okay guys, bye bye, see you on another video, another story, or maybe a vlog. Thank you so much for watching.